There was a guy, he was walking down the street, and there was a dog on the porch, and the dog was just crying and crying and crying. He's like, man, I wonder what's wrong with that dog. And so he goes to work. 8 hours later, he comes back, and he's walking down the street, and he notices 8 hours later, the dog is still on the porch crying. He's like, this is so weird. So he goes to sleep, and wakes up the next morning, and he's walking to work, and lo and behold, there's the dog on the porch, and that dog is crying. And he notices that the owner is out there as well. And he's like, I gotta get to the bottom of this. And so he goes up to the porch and he says, Mister, I was out here yesterday, I was out here the day before, your dog has been barking for so many hours, what's wrong with him? And he says, oh, him? He's sitting on a nail. I said, he's sitting on a nail? Why doesn't he just get up? The owner sat back and said, I guess it just don't hurt that bad. Oftentimes we don't change in our life because it doesn't hurt that bad. That we're okay with being comfortable. We're okay with being average. We haven't experienced enough pain to really force ourselves to change. I'm going to challenge that though and ask you, why do we have to wait for pain to change? Why can't we just change from a beautiful state, a state of joy, a state of happiness, a state of energized, a state of fulfillment?